Hello students. Today we are going to start with computerized accounting with GST. It's a tally practical from that first SOP. SOP 1. Mr. Ravindra Kumar started business by the name Mrs. Beatwise Trading Company in the year 2019 and the company details are provided. Okay, here, company name Mrs. Bitwise Trading Company and the address is 102 MG Road, Bhavna Nagar, Latur 413512. Then state Maharashtra. Website is www.bitwisetrading.com. Email ID info@bitwise.com. Maintains, we are going to maintain this company accounts with inventory and the details financial year from 1/4/2019 and book beginning 1/4/2019, and here details are provided, that is with the help of any open source or free educational version accounting software. Pass the following transaction and appropriate vouchers to display and print various reports such as trial balance, profit loss account, balance sheet and daybook. So here the dates, particular and amount is given on the 1st April 2019. Mr. Ravindra Kumar started business with cash 5 lakhs amount. Same date, purchase goods from Shada Steel Works on the credit, that is 20,000. And then 2nd of May, paid salary to the staff 5,000. Then 1st of June, cash deposited into Bank of India 50,000. 2nd of June, it sold good to Rakesh Enterprises on the cash. Then 2nd of July, it's purchased machinery of 10,000. Then 2nd of December, receive interest on the cash deposited in the bank, that is 2,000. So these details are provided. Okay, so we require to create first this company. Okay, and after creation of this company, Bitwise Trading Company, we are going to create a ledgers for this transactions. Okay, we will see one by ledger when we are creating. Now first we will create a company in a tally. You can download a tally from Google, that is search a tally software enterprise 9 version. It will give you to download. When you download it, you can use as a work on a education mode without license. So here I have the tally 9 ERP version. In that first, it is a main menu, it's a main screen of your tally. On the top of it's your tally ERP9. This is some commands and shortcuts are given to print and all that. Then this is your main screen, that is a gateway of tally. On the left hand side it is a list of the company, and right hand side all the menus are given. Okay, you can navigate through arrow keys up and down key in a tally. Okay, and you are able to see the letter in the red color. When you press it, you will navigate to that particular menu, right? If I have pressed I, you will move to the inventory info. You want to go back, you are going to press escape key to go back to the previous menu. Okay, so we are working with arrow keys and keyboards and all shortcut keys. Below that there is some shortcut for calculator and all that. Okay, so if you want to use calculator, press Ctrl N. Okay, so calculator will be activated. You can calculate all the things like this way. If you want to navigate again to the gateway of tally, you are going to press Ctrl M. Okay, so this is the main screen of tally. Now you are going to create new company. For that you require to create company, but where is the option creation company? So we have to search it. You can move to the company info, that is a F3 and underline, means you are going to press a alt key and F3, alt key and F3. So we are in the menu company info. So we are going to create this new company, right? So what is the company name? A Bitwise trading company. So what is the option to create new company? It's a create. If we are created previously, we can select it. Okay, but we are going to create new company, so option is create company. So select it. It will give you this screen. So type over there, that is Bitwise trading company, right? Bitwise trading company. Okay, its mailing name, then address. What is address given? Type that. That is 102 MG Road, Bhavna Nagar, Latur. Right? Its address of the company. Country is India. State is here. The list on the right hand side, there is a list of the states. Press M, that is initial of Maharashtra. So you will get the list of the M. Okay, states starting from M alphabet. So I am selecting Maharashtra. Then here pin. Okay, pin is given, then add that particular pin. Okay, that is, what is the pin of Latur, add it. Okay, then whatever the information is provided, add that particular information, right? So if email address is provided, so info at the rate bitwise dot com. Okay, then your side is provided, then at that side add the company financial year, that is 1 4 2019, and book beginning is also same. So save it, press enter key, because it's a currency information, so we are not going to edit it, keep it as it is, then accept yes. Right, now next, now you can navigate to the previous menu by pressing escape key. So pressing escape key, I'm in the gateway of Tally. Now I'm going to check how to maintain this company. I want to maintain accounts with inventory, so I'm going to change the features. Now see the right hand side, there is a option features. So press F11 key, that is functional key, right? So you will get a company features. So accounting features, press enter, select your company, Bitwise trading company. Maintain accounts only, no, because we are going to maintain accounts with inventory. So say account with inventory, yes. Save it, press enter, accept yes. So we have changed the features. Now we are going to change the configuration. Now see, below that there is a key F12. Okay, F12 for configuration. So press function F12 key. In that select voucher entry. Okay, then single entry mode, second option is there. Use single entry mode for payment, receipt and contra. We are going to keep it as a no, because we are doing double entry in some time, so we are setting as no. And we are use the option use CRDR instead of to buy. We are using CRDR instead of to buy, so yes. Now it will save when you accept it. Okay, press enter. So we have changed the features, we have changed the configuration, right? We have created first company, bitwise trading company. We are added all the details. Now we are changed the features, accounts with inventory, we have changed the configuration. Now we are going to create a ledgers. Now where is the ledgers? Ledgers are in the account info menu. So select from masters, select account info. Okay, in that there is second option, that is a ledger. Before that we will see the groups. There are built-in groups are there, we are going to see that group. We will display it is 15 primary group and remaining secondary groups are there. So first primary group, that is capital, loan, current liability, fixed asset, these are 15 primary group. Okay, we are going to create a ledger under this group. So we will go to the creation of ledger. So in account info, ledger option. Okay, in the ledger option you have two options, single ledger and multiple ledger. Okay, if you have only one ledger to create, go to the option single ledger. If you have more than one ledger to create, then create multiple ledgers, right? So option is create multiple ledger and create. Before that, which ledger you require, what type of entry we have. So in our question we have what is first, Mr. Ravindra Kumar started business with cash. Started business means we require one capital account and cash account. So we are going to create that particular capital and cash account, right? Cash is already there when we create a company. Next, purchase goods, for that require purchase account and we create Sharda Stills. Okay, Sharda Stills under sundry creditor. We are purchasing goods from Sharda. So we are going to create Sharda Still under sundry creditor. Okay, next paid salary off. So salary account, okay, under indirect expenses. Next, cash deposited into the Bank of India. So we are going to create Bank of India under bank account, cash is already there. Next, sold goods to Rakesh Enterprises, right? So we are going to create that particular sales account and cash because it is to the cash. So next, purchase machinery. So we are going to create machinery account and purchase account. Purchase is already created in the previous entry, so machinery account under fixed asset. Next, receive interest on the cash deposited on the bank. We are receiving interest, means which type of, it's indirect income. We are going to create interest receive account in indirect income and Bank of India is already there. So right, so we are going to create this much ledger for our entry. So create in multiple ledgers. Here see under group we are going to select all item. If I will take bank account, all my ledger are not under bank account, so I will select all item. Now which is my first letter, I told you that is a capital account. Capital account, right? So capital account under capital account, I will paste initial cap C, so it will list the highlight the C ledger starting from alphabet C ledger. No opening balance I am going to enter. After that, Bank of India, right? Second ledger is my Bank of India account, right? Under which bank account, so I am going to press initial bank B, so it will list. Next ledger is salary. Okay, salary account under indirects, so I will press I and then indirect expenses, right? Next, purchase account under purchase, right? So After purchase, we are going to create a Sharda Steel Work. Next ledger is Sharda Steel Work under Sundry Creditor, because we are going to purchase from Sharda Steel. Next ledger is sales. Okay, sales under sales account, right? After that, machinery. Machinery under fixed asset, right? So F, fixed asset. Next is interest, interest received account. It's under indirect income, right? So it is indirect income. Now I'm saving this ledger. I'm accepting yes. Now I'm going to see all my ledgers, all items here. Bank of India we are created, under bank capital we are created, cash it's already there, because when we create a company it is automatically created. So cash under cash in hand, interest received under indirect income, machinery, fixed asset, profit and loss under primary. When we create company we will get two ledgers, profit and loss and cash. Remaining we are created. So total 8 we are created, but there is list of 10, right? So two are inbuilt, that is cash and profit and loss. Now we will move to the main menu, that is gateway of tally. So press escape key to go back, escape, 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 escape. Okay, now we are created a ledgers, right? Now we are going to do the vouchers entry that are given. What is the first entry? That is, it's a business started. Okay, for that we are going to move to the transaction accounting voucher, right? So in the transaction accounting voucher, okay, what is a transaction? In a particular, C, on the 1st of April 2019, Mr. Ravindra Kumar started business with cash 5 lakh, right? So, what is the entry? It is a which type of voucher? That is a type of voucher is receipt. So, we will press F6 key, and for in the first entry we are going to change the period as well as date. So, I am going to change the period with the Alt and F2, right? So 1/4/2019 to 31st 3/2020, it's my period. I have changed. Now what is the date? That is 1/4/2019. So I'm going to change the date, function F2, okay, with the key F2. So what is date? That is 1/4/2019, right? So it is account. Okay, what is the amount? That is 5 lakh, right? Okay, it's 5 lakh debited to cash. So 5 lakh, write the narration, accept, yes. Okay, it's your first entry. Okay, now what is the second entry? Purchase good from Sharda Still. Okay, on credit, right? So what is the entry and what is the date? On the same date, 1/4/2019. And which type of voucher? It's a purchase. So for that we are going to press F9 key. Okay, here are you able to see? This is asking supplier, party name and all that. We are going to take as a voucher. So we are going to press V and double underline, means when we have a double underline we are going to use a control plus V. So we are going to press control V So it is a purchase as a voucher, right? So here change the date, that is for, okay, 1 4 2019, same date is there, right? So we have changed the date. Now what is on the credit side? That is a Sharda Steel, right? Fill the address if it is given, okay, accept it. What is the amount? That is a 20,000, right? Okay, it is asking whether it is a new reference, add it as a new reference, 1, okay, press enter. Now what is debited? It is purchase account is debited, okay, with the 20,000, right? Narration, accept, yes. When you accept yes, it is saved, right? So after that, what is the entry of third? Paid salary to the staff. What is the date? 2nd of May, and amount is 5,000. So which type of entry? It's a payment. So select the payment voucher. Here see shortcut keys are given, payment F5. So function and F5. So payment voucher is there, and what is the date? Date is date is 2nd of May, right? Okay, date 2nd of May, payment voucher. What is the debited? Cash account is debited to the salary. So salary, right? So press S or select a salary account, add the amount, that is of 5,000. Okay, what is credited? It is a cash. So select cash account, accept, yes, right? So we are done with the payment voucher. Now here, cash deposited into the bank 50,000 on the 1st of June. So which type of entry? It is a contra. So what is the shortcut key for contra? It is the F4, right? So press F4. It is a type of contra voucher. Now change the date. Okay, what is the date? 1 6. Okay, what is the date? 1st of June, right? So what is credited? It is credited cash, right? Cash account. What is amount? 50,000. Okay, 50,000 debited to which account? Bank of India account, right? So accept, receive from, okay, if you have details in, then add it and accept, okay, add the narration, accept, yes. Okay, so next, what is the entry? On the 2nd of June, sold good to Rakesh Enterprises on the cash. So it is a sales and amount is 25,500. So select a sales voucher, right? What is the entry for sales? Shortcut key, it is given F8. So press that F8, right? Change the date, okay, that is date is 2nd of June, right? Now we will take as a voucher, it is as a invoice, so we will take as a voucher. So control plus V, okay. Now what is debited? Debited is what? Cash account, okay. So you have details, add the amount, what is 25,500, right? So to sales, credited to sales. So add the same amount, add narration, accept, yes. After sales entry, you have a purchase machinery. So it is another purchase voucher on the date 2nd of July. Okay, 10,000. So we are going to do the payment, right? So machinery purchase. Okay, press F5 key. Okay, what is the date? What is the date? Okay, it's your date is 2nd of July. Okay, what is debited? Machinery, right? Okay, and amount is 10,000. Okay, and credited to cash. Same amount, accept, yes. Now, what is the last entry? Receive interest on cash deposited in the Bank of India 2000. Date is 2nd of December. So add it, that is the receipt voucher, that is function F6. Okay, and what is the date? In the date, that is 2/12, right? And what is credited? Interest credited, right? So press interest receive, amount is 2000. Okay, debited to Bank of India, accept, yes. So we are done with all the transaction. Now we are going to see reports one by one, right? So first see the trial balance, right? So go to the display. Okay, and the option, first option is trial balance, display menu, trial balance. Now what is the trial balance? It is 5,47,500, right? Again go back, escape. Okay, next is profit and loss account. Okay, on the main report it's profit and loss account. After balance sheet, press enter. Okay, what is it? Is 7,500. It is profit and loss account amount. Next, to view the balance sheet, on the main menu, that is gateway of tally, balance sheet option, report, first option. Okay, it is 5,25,500. Okay, and now day book, we are going to see the day book entry. Okay, so go to the display. Okay, then second option is day book. Okay, here add the period. Okay, that is 1/4 2019 to 31st 3 2020, 31st 3 2020. Okay, so are you able to see all this daybook entries? So here we have finished with the first practical from a tally. So thank you.